Welcome to Mind Minutes. Ever felt like a friendship suddenly went poof, like a ghosting, but with someone you share pizza with?
Oh, absolutely. It's brutal. And it's extra tough when you have no idea what went wrong. It's like, was it the pineapple on pizza? Should I have brought a 2 liter instead of a 6 pack?
Right. The input text we're looking at today starts with exactly that someone's friend got ghosted, and the mystery is thick. It emphasizes that these friendship ending moments often stem from small, seemingly insignificant things.
Little things that build up, yeah? Death by a thousand paper cuts, friendship edition.
Exactly. So the text dives into ways to solidify friendships, to avoid those phantom breakups. First up, validating emotions. Like if your friend's boss yelled at them.
Don't tell them to toughen up, right? That's never helpful. Validate their feelings.
Exactly. Acknowledge their hurt. It's about saying, wow, that sounds awful. No one deserves to be spoken to like that. Then maybe later, offer advice.
Yeah, that sounds rough. Have you thought about validate then advise?
Perfect. Next tip, reciprocity. Friendships shouldn't be one-sided. If your friend treats you to dinner, don't just show up and scroll through your phone.
Oh, the ultimate dinner party foul. Worse than double dipping. You've got to show appreciation, right?
For sure, a small gift, a thank you, an offer to return the favor, those little things make a big difference.
It's about the give and takes. Makes both people feel valued.
Okay, third point, be reliable. Don't flake on plans, don't break promises. Big or small, it erodes trust.
It's about being predictable, yeah? Like, if you say you'll be there, be there. No one likes a flaky friend.
Totally. Then the text talks about embracing conflict. Like, disagreements are inevitable, right? But sweeping things under the rug is not a good strategy.
It's like a friendship pressure cooker. Eventually, it's gonna blow. Better to address the issue head on, yeah?
Definitely. Express your feelings, set boundaries. It's healthy. The input also highlights the importance of respecting outside relationships. Your friend makes a new friend at work? Don't get jealous.
Don't be a friendship hog. It's okay for your friend to have other friends. Shocking, I know.
But seriously, support their social growth. It's a sign of a secure friendship.
Makes sense. Now, another point the article makes is about asking for help. Don't be afraid to lean on your friends when you need them.
It's true. It shows vulnerability and strengthens the bond. Bottling everything up, not healthy, not helpful. Let your friends in.
So validate their feelings, reciprocate their kindness, be reliable, address conflicts, let them have other friends, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Did I miss anything?
Just one last thing. Give compliments. Recognize their achievements, big or small. I love your new haircut, or you crushed that presentation. A little praise goes a long way.
So true. It makes people feel seen and appreciated. All great advice, solid gold, friendship-saving wisdom. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a friend to call. I owe them a compliment and an apology for that time I brought pineapple pizza.
So we've covered validating emotions, reciprocity, reliability, embracing conflict. It's like a friendship recipe, right?
Yeah, a sprinkle of validation, a dash of reciprocity. What's next in this friendship souffle we're baking?
Well, next up is something people sometimes struggle with, respecting outside relationships.
Oh, like letting your friend have other friends?
Exactly. The input text uses the example of a friend getting close to a new colleague. And the absolute worst reaction is to get jealous or possessive.
Right? Where were you last night? Were you with them? Total friendship sabotage.
Totally. Instead, be supportive. That's great you're making new friends. It shows security in the friendship.
And it's healthy. The input mentions that diverse social connections are linked to better well-being. So you're basically helping your friend boost their health. Win-win.
Absolutely. Then the text flips the script and talks about asking for help.
Oh, interesting. So not just being a good friend, but letting your friends be there for you, yeah?
Exactly. Don't bottle everything up. Lean on your friends. It strengthens the bond, shows vulnerability.
It's like that saying, a problem shared is a problem halved. But sometimes pride gets in the way, right?
For sure. The input talks about people who try to be strong and refuse help, but that can actually push people away. It makes them feel unneeded.
It's like, oh, I thought we were friends. Why won't you let me in?
Precisely. So vulnerability is key. Now, last but not least, the input talks about something super important, compliments.
Oh, I love this one. Who doesn't love a good compliment?
Right, and it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. I love your new haircut. You crushed that presentation. Little things make a big difference.
It's about making people feel seen and appreciated. And the input emphasizes being specific with your praise. Like, I love how detailed your drawings are, especially the eyes. Something genuine and thoughtful.
So we were talking about compliments, right? Making people feel seen. But there's another side to that coin, isn't there? Like, what if your friend is going through a tough time?
Oh, you mean when compliments just aren't enough? Like your hair looks great, even though your world is falling apart? Yeah, not helpful.
Exactly. That's where emotional validation comes in. This input text, it's all about understanding and acknowledging someone's feelings, even if you don't necessarily agree with them.
So, not trying to fix their problems, but just listening, being there?
Yeah. Like, if your friend is stressed about work, don't jump in with solutions. First, just validate. Wow, that sounds incredibly overwhelming. I can see why you're so stressed. Hmm.
Okay, so validate first, advise later. Got it. But what if their feelings seem, I don't know, over the top?
That's the thing about validation. It's not about judging. It's about saying, hey, I see your pain. Your feelings are valid, even if I don't fully understand them.
I see, interesting. So, it's about creating a safe space for them to just feel?
Precisely. And this article, it really highlights why that's so important. It strengthens the bond, it builds trust, it shows you care.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, I'm here for you, no matter what. Powerful stuff.
Totally. Now, the input also mentions something interesting. Small gestures of gratitude. Like a little thank you can go a long way.
Oh, like in a romantic relationship? My partner loves when I appreciate the little things they do.
Exactly. This study, Algo, Gable, and Maisel, 2010, they found that expressing gratitude can actually boost relationship satisfaction,
Makes sense. It's like a little relationship booster shot. I love that.
right? And it's not just for romantic relationships. Showing appreciation to friends, family, even colleagues, it strengthens those bonds too.
So, validate feelings, express gratitude. Any other tips for building stronger relationships?
Well, the input mentions addressing conflict directly. Like, don't let resentment simmer, talk it out. This Rauer, Sabay, Prolix, and Voling study from 2020, they found that even happy couples have disagreements.
Oh, really? So, it's not about avoiding conflict altogether, but about how you handle it?
Exactly. Express your feelings, set boundaries. It's healthy.
Got it, got it. Now, I've heard that having a strong social network can actually boost your immune system. Is that true?
It is. There's research on that. Cohen, Joyle, Turner, Alper, and Schoner, 2003. They found a link between sociability and resistance to the common cold.
Wow, seriously? So, having friends can actually help you fight off a cold? That's amazing.
So we were talking about compliments, right? Making people feel seen. But there's another side to that coin, isn't there? Like, what if your friend is going through a tough time? A compliment just doesn't cut it.
Oh, you mean when compliments just aren't enough? Like your hair looks great, even though your world is falling apart? Yeah, not helpful.
Exactly. That's where emotional validation comes in. This Psychology Today article, it's all about understanding and acknowledging someone's feelings, even if you don't necessarily agree with them. It's a cornerstone of healthy relationships, romantic or otherwise.
So, not trying to fix their problems, but just listening, being present?
Yeah. Like if your friend is stressed about work, don't jump in with solutions. Resist the urge. First, just validate. Wow, that sounds incredibly overwhelming. I can totally see why you're so stressed.
Okay, so validate first, advise later. Got it. But what if their feelings seem, I don't know, a little over the top, like disproportionate to the situation?
That's the thing about validation. It's not about judging. It's about saying, hey, I see your pain. Your feelings are valid, even if I don't fully understand them. It creates a safe space.
I see. Interesting. So it's about creating that safe space for them to just feel without judgment?
Precisely. And this article, it really highlights why that's so important. It strengthens the bond, it builds trust, it shows you care. It's like saying, I'm here for you through thick and thin.
Yeah, yeah. I'm here for you, no matter what. Powerful stuff. Now, what about little gestures, like a small thank you? Does that really make a difference?
Absolutely. Expressing gratitude, it's like a little relationship booster shot. This study, Algo, Gable, and Maisel, 2010, they found that expressing gratitude can actually boost relationship satisfaction, and not just for romantic relationships.
Oh, really? So it works for friendships too? Like, hey, thanks for always being there for me.
Exactly. Showing appreciation to friends, family, even colleagues, it strengthens those bonds, makes people feel valued, seen. It's a simple but powerful way to nurture any relationship.
So, validate feelings, express gratitude. Any other golden nuggets of wisdom from this Psychology Today piece?
Well, the article mentions addressing conflict directly. Don't let resentment simmer. Talk it out. Even happy couples, close friends, they have disagreements. It's inevitable.
Oh, so it's not about avoiding conflict altogether, but about how you handle it, like healthy communication and all that?
Precisely. Express your feelings, set boundaries, respectfully, of course. It's healthy. It's how relationships grow and evolve, and ultimately, stronger relationships contribute to better overall well being. That's the takeaway here.
Wow. So, healthy relationships, healthy life, it all connects. Thanks for breaking that down. And thanks for joining us on My Minutes, everyone. Be sure to subscribe and share with your friends. Or your friend, singular. Until next time, take care.